buries the biscuit, and the Warcats take a 2-1 lead. 12:05 to play here in the second period. Crone and Hood are back. Tidd, Woodruff, and Bussey. The forwards, Bussey on the dot. Dumped in by the Wolves, picked up by Crone. Behind the net. Off the wall to Tidd. Tidd tries to chip it up to Bussey. That gets intercepted. There's a shot and a quick glove save by Ploss. Flashing the leather mitt. Oh, shit. All right, Bussey, far side. Sorry, dealing with a little technical difficulties here. From Chiller, Crone, near side wall up to Woodruff. Woodruff across the blue line. He then dumps it in. Rimmed around near side. Too much for Crone, and they're going to say no icing. Not sure if that was rimmed around by Warcat. Nonetheless, deep in Warcat territory. Collins gathers it. He then sends it to Tidd. Tidd can't handle the pass. Gets dumped back in. Able to pass it right out. Oh, Ploss with a quick save there. Way too much time and space there. The Warcats giving the Wolves plenty of time to walk right out and make that pass out into the slot. No pressure at all. Ploss stands tall. Now down low, Woodruff circling around and tries to send it out front. That gets intercepted. That'll get dumped and go for an icing call. We'll leave it right here. So again, dealing with some internet issues. Had no problems in period 1. Nothing but problems here in period 2. 10:36 to play here in the second period. Warcats lead 2-0. Goals by Cowens and Woodruff. Sanders now to take the drives out there with Salvador and Weisenberger. Off the draw, Collins picks it up. A long shot. That gets deflected high. Another opportunity that gets sailing over the net by Weisenberger. Far side corner. Salvador gets chased. He bodies his man, cuts in. Wilson Cooper Kleberger. He grabs the puck, circles away from traffic. He gets pocket poked off of his stick, but he stays with it. Salvador comes in to help out. Worthington, though, able to get it out of the zone. Cut across the blue line. Collins is there. Collins up to Sanders. Sanders tries to center it. That gets deflected, but the Cats are able to get it out. Salvador, near side wall. He takes a long shot that goes wide glove side. Far side picked up by Luke Weisenberger. He then dumps it in. Salvador gives chase. Behind the net. Weisenberger comes down to help out. He sends it right in the high slot to Sanders. Sanders shot save made. Point blank range. Nice stuff there by the tender. And that's dumped out by the Wolves, and that's going to go for an icing call here. 9:39 to play in the second period. The Warcats lead 2-0. Reisinger, Cowens, Hinton, Nixon, and Sheely. On the draw, Reisinger wings that clean back to Sheely. Sheely sends it down to Cowens, goes behind the net. Hinton picks it up. Hinton up the wall. He comes right off the top. There's a shot off the side of the net. Cowens looks to pick it up. Cowens in the corner. Hinton comes down to help out Sheely. He then pinches, chips it down low. Sheely picks it up, tries to bring it around short side. It rolls off his stick, but he sticks with it. Sheely then sends it right back down low. Hinton on the forecheck. He comes out of the zone. Nixon gathers. He's got to dump it in as the Warcats get back on side. Dump back into the neutral zone. Sheely tries to go around a couple guys. Bounces to Cowens, rolls off of his stick, and the Wolves look to come away with it. Behind the net goes Worthington. Then they try to set it out front. Down front was not expecting it. He turns, he takes a shot, Ploss with a save. Right in the belly basket. 8:31 to play, second period, 2-0 Cats. Fury on the draw. He's out there with Fiella and Sanders. Hood and Whaley are the D-men. Behind the net goes Owen Hood. He picks up the loose puck. Looks to walk up the wall. Rolls off his stick. Comes out of the zone. He looks to follow it up. Fury's there. Fury he's got Fiella with him. Fury walks in. Takes a shot. Save made. Rebound comes right out. Swiped away. Kept in by Sanders. Sanders, he walks away from one attacker. We're on another. The third one's able to get the body on him, and they're able to chip it out of the zone. Whaley gives chase. Whaley tries to send it behind the net. She hits off the side of the net. Comes right back to him. Second attempt comes all the way around to Hood. Hood sends it across the middle to Fury. He's got to get behind him. Fury gathers it, dumps it in the zone. Far side corner. Sanders gives chase. Sanders sends that one towards the net, deflected just wide. Worthington chips it right out of the zone, and that should go for an icing, but for some reason the low man here, the ref, waves it off for no reason at all. Whaley then picks it up. Whaley tries to stick handle around a couple of guys. The second guy pokes it away from him. Now, opportunity for the Wolves. Oh, nice stick check there by Collins, and Worthington finally buries it on a second opportunity. The Warcats trying to carry the puck out of the zone instead of just chipping it into space. The giveaway at the blue line results in a Worthington goal, and the Warcats lead this one 2-1. There's 7:18 to play, second period. Bussey, Woodruff, and Tidd. Picked up by Collins. He tries to send it up, goes past everybody back to the Wolves. There's whiffed on by the Wolves defenseman, but luckily the guy was right in front of him. Now down low, Tidd, nice move up to Bussey. Bussey with a shot, he rips it just wide, blocker side. Warcats trying to put on a little pressure here. The long shot goes wide. Comes all the way out near side. Errant pass out front, just about picked off by Tidd. Crone has it. Crone sends it up to Tidd. Tidd chips it into the zone. Worthington comes right back the other way. Long slap shot. That goes wide. Out the other way. Oh, big collision here at the blue line. Collins and the Wolves defenseman. Couple of big boys there. Bouncing off one another. Woodruff now far side. He sends it near side. Collins can't connect. He's got to retrieve. Under 6 minutes to play here. Collins over to Crone. Crone, long stretch pass, tries to hit Tidd at the far side blue line. He gets swiped in deep. The Wolves owned by their own guy. Tidd has it in the corner. Josh Tidd now finds Reisinger coming off the bench. Reisinger turns, shoots, save made. Rebound comes out. Shealy pinches in. He gets tripped up. And the Warcats will be going to the power play here. Reisinger picks it up. Reisinger sends it down low. He tries to hit Tidd. It gets deflected. Tidd sends it back down low, and it gets possessed by the Wolves, And the Warcats are going to go to their first power play of the evening. 5:28 to play here in the second period, and a 2-1 lead. So Reisinger out there along with Hinton and Cowens, Hood, and Shealy. Not sure what the delay is here. Looks like they're having a hard time getting the penalty up on the scoreboard. In fact, they are. And it's not even on the scoreboard yet. So they'll go by memory. Sheely, down low to Cowens, can't handle it, passes off the skates, then given right back to him. Cowens, top of the circle. Cowens tries stick handling, gets it to Sheely. Sheely keeps it in at the line, gets it back to Cowens at the line. Cowens actually pulls it out thinking he was offside. Not taking any chances. Cowens through the neutral zone. Splits a couple of guys, walks in. Oh, he tries to drag it. Loses control of it there for a second, but he regathers. Cowens, far side corner. Sends it right back up to Sheely. Sheely plays it off the skate, and he loses it. Not much puck movement by the Warcats so far. Nice job there by hitting thwart that play. He carries it through the neutral zone. Behind the net goes Reed. Reed sends it high up to Sheely. Sheely walks to the center, takes a long shot. That gets whistled wide. Hinton picks it up behind the net. Reed, he finds Sheely on the back door. Rolls off his stick. To Reisinger it goes. Reisinger with control of it on the near side wall. Getting pestered right at the top of the blue line. Again, holding on to the puck a little too long are the Warcats. And sent back down to Sheely. Sheely now. Guy right on top of him. Nice back check there by the Wolves. No pressure now for the Warcats. Wolves all day to get the puck out. In fact, they get a nice breakaway here. Short-handed opportunity. There's a shot. Save made. Floss. He showed him the 5-hole, and then he took it away. Cowens now racing down the near side wall. Cowens looks to make a move, makes a shot. Steered away into the corner. Collins, he then pinches it, and it bounces off a Warcats player hand, and that'll be blown dead for a hand pass. 3:52 remains here in the second period. Not sure how much penalty time is remaining. And we'll have a face-off deep in Cats territory. Bussey on the draw. One by the Wolves. They dump it in. Behind the net it goes. Bussey picks it up in the corner. Sends it up to Collins. Can't handle the pass. Rolls right off his tape. Dumps right back in. Whaley picks it up. Whaley, he then tries to hit Tidd out of his reach. Tidd has to give chase now. Tidd gets his feet on that one. He's able to send it back. Bussey has it. Penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Oh, and just about an opportunity for another breakaway. Collins knocks that pass out of midair. But the Wolves have it in Warcat territory. Whaley, far side. He tries to gain control of it. Wolves has it. There's a long shot that goes wide. Low blocker side. It comes out near side, and then it gets chipped up into the netting by the Wolves, and that'll come outside the zone. 3:06 to play here. Second period. Warcats lead 2-1. Sanders, Weisenberger, and Fiala out there now. Cooper Kleberger. He sends the puck up to Sanders and then chips it over to Fiala. Fiala across the blue line. Stays with it. Got Weisberger in the front of the net. He tries to hit him. It comes out to him on the far side, and then Weisberger tries to send that out front, and that gets intercepted. Wolves now through the neutral zone. Fiala gets in the way of that pass, and he's able to chip it back out into the neutral zone, picked up by Weisenberger. Weisenberger with Sanders. He chips it in. Sanders gives chase. Sanders reverses the field, nobody there. And the Wolves pick it up and go back the other way. Ooh, a little outside-inside move there by the Wolves, and then Nixon, nice job of getting a stick on that one. Now it comes out to Sanders. Sanders tries to chip it off the wall. Not much on that one, but it gets past the defender. He's on his own here. Sanders, he goes in, takes a high shot over the net, comes all the way out back into the neutral zone to Cooper Kleberger, who then settles it, sends it over to Nixon. Nixon looks to dump it in just out of the reach of the defender, so no icing there. Rimmed around. Comes out of the zone. Nixon, far side, Cooper Kleberger. He then reverses it back to Sanders. Can't handle the pass, and it comes into the Worthington zone. Nice job there by Sanders. Get a stick on that one. He sticks with it. Sanders down low on his own. Battles two guys, comes away with the puck. Sanders then sends it far side. Right to a Wolves player. And the Wolves come away. Nice job there by Nixon to thwart his guy out to the Alps. Reisinger comes down and picks off that pass. Reisinger up to Cowens. Cowens, a lot of room to skate. 1:20 to play. Cowens, long shot. Oh, had that far corner pick just steered away at the last second by the goalie. And then Hinton tries to send it behind the net. It actually goes up into the netting over the glass. So we have 1:12 to play here in the second period. And the Warcats lead 2-1. And goals by Cowens and Woodruff. Off the draw, Reisinger pushes it forward and walks right around the defender, and then he goes through the legs. Reisinger with control of it down low. Trying to find time and space. Looks to send it far side. Got Hinton. Hinton drops it to Sheely. Sheely was not expecting it and goes the other way. Worthington, 3-on-1 opportunity here under a minute to play. Collins, the lone guy back. There's a shot. Oh, nice save by Ploss as he gets over and makes that save. Now another opportunity down low. Where is it? Doesn't know where it's at. It's swiped away. It was sitting right in front of Ploss at the top of the crease. Cowens now has it. 38 seconds to play. Cowens chips down to Hinton. Can't get a stick on that one. Comes right back to Cowens. Cowens even tries to send it back out front. And Worthington's able to regather it. And they dump it back out into the neutral. 25 seconds to go. Christian Collins picks it up inside Warcat blue line. Collins then doesn't meet the red line. Had about 2 more feet to go. And he dumps it in a little too early, and that'll go for an icing call. Face-off deep in Westerville territory, 17.8 seconds to play. Face-off won by the Wolves. Pass attempt, far side, dumped in. Sheely behind the net, 10 seconds to play. Sheely banks it off the wall to Steady. Steady chips it to Reisinger. Reisinger tries to get past his defender. He's able to do so on the backhand. He sends it towards the net. Steered away right at the buzzer. One more save at the end there for the Wolves goalie. And that'll do it for 2 periods of play. And we're going to have another ice cut. So after 2, Westerville leads Worthington 2-1. All right, third period about to start here. Westerville leads Worthington 2-1 after 2. 15 minutes left to play. Sanders, Weisenberg, or Salvador will start out on forwards, Whaley and Hood on D. Sanders to take the draw, won by the Wolves. On the forecheck, Weisenberger, he has it, spins away from traffic, sends it back to Hood. Hood, he takes a long shot, goes all the way through, kicked aside into the corner. Weisenberger picks it up. Now with an opportunity, Worthington the other way. In the top, there's a shot. Oh! It goes fired over the top of the net. Hood takes out his man. And Whaley picks it up. Sends it up to Salvador. Salvador trying to send it up to Sanders, but he fanned on it a couple times, and now the Warcats find themselves offside. Hinton, Reisinger, Cowens, Cooper Kleber, nope, that is Nixon and Sheely. Puck sitting right on the dot there. Won by Worthington. That's hit with a high stick by the Warcats. That'll be brought down into the defensive zone. Reisinger wins that one back into the corner. Chip back out to him. He sends it near side to Reed. Hinton follows it up, puts the brakes on. He tries to send it down low. Far side, Cowens. He plays it off the wall. Cowens with time. He sends it near side to Sheely. Sheely walks to the center. He rips a shot deflected off a couple of skates. Back into the corner. Cowens picks it up. Cowens battling down low, 1-on-2. Hinton comes over to help out. And then it's chipped behind the net by the Wolves. Stretch pass out front, picked off by Hinton, but it's not kept in, and the Wolves come away. Into the neutral zone, the Wolves will regather it. 13:25 to play here, third period. Worthington gathering speed through the neutral zone, and the Warcats kind of standing around watching them. That one is deflected off a stick and into the netting over the net. Bussey, Tidd, Woodruff now. Collins, Cooper, Kleberger, draw won by the Wolves. Sent to the far side, then tried to stand out front. Tidd picks that one off, and then tries to hit Woodruff far side. And that gets intercepted. Bussey tries to hit his man. He dodges away from a hit, but Bussey has it. And he goes back the other way. Across the blue line goes Bussey. He walks in and takes a shot. That's deflected high up into the netting. We'll get another whistle. 12:44 to play. Bussey on the draw, loses this one. Kilbourne has it behind the net. Tidd, great job there in the forecheck. He's able to actually steer it towards the net. Picked up by Bussey now. Bussey then tries to send it back towards the net. Picked off. And out the other way come the Wolves. Long shot kicked away by Ploss into the corner. Comes right back to the Wolves at the point. Tidd just about knocks that one out. There's another shot deflected. Save made. Ploss by the glove. Cooper Kleberger down low now battling. Puck pops out to Bussey. Bussey gets knocked off the puck, sits right there, and there's a shot kicked away by Ploss again. Bussey now with time. Getting forced now are the Warcats. That one's sent down low. Far side corner picked up by Collins off the end one. Collins, that clearing attempt gets deflected. He's got to get it back into his own zone. Cooper Kleberger behind the net, fending off a oncoming attacker, and the Warcats can't find the handle right now. It's sent out right in front. There's long, right in the high slot, and that's ripped wide. Bussy, he's had enough. He's just going to turn around and fire it and get the icing call. With the Warcats under pressure here for the last 45 seconds. Face-off again, won by the Wolves. Dumped right back in behind the net. Hood gives chase. Hood tries to chip it up to Fiala. He can't handle it, and it gets dumped back down by the Wolves. Wolves have found a bit of the gear here in the third period. The Warcats having a hard time getting out of their own zone. Oh, jeez. Sanders hammers his man into the corner, and they're actually going to call a head check. So that's going to be a 2 and a 10 for Sanders, and the Warcats will be going to their first penalty kill of the evening. Well, maybe they're just calling a rough. They're just a roughing call, looks like. I thought the initial call was a head check. Nonetheless, the Warcats are on the penalty kill. Reisinger out there with Cowens along with Sheely and Nixon. Sheely dumps it up the strong side here, intercepted at the blue line. There's a long shot that goes wide. Cowens tries a long pass. Oh, it just goes over Reisinger's stick. That gets deflected. Reisinger quick on the attack. Out comes the Wolves. There's a shot that goes wide. Now it's picked up and dumped by Reisinger. Worthington into the Warcat territory, looking to set up. They send it back door. What a pass! What a look! And they bury it, and we have a tie game. At the 10:27 mark of the third period. So far, the period has been spent in the Warcat zone. You can almost see that goal coming. Tidnow out there with Bussy and Woodruff, Collins, Cooper Kleberger on D as the Warcats look to get something going here. Right off the draw. Worthington right away, back the other way. Shot they've made off the side of the net there. Collins picks it up. He tries to dump it out, shoots it right into the body of the oncoming attacker. Bussy's there to help out. Bussy fending off his man, trying to find a lane. Just as a little shovel pass for Tid. Not much you can do there, but Tid's trying to gather it. Back to Cooper Kleberger, far side to Collins. Collins on the far side. He's got two Warcats going to the front of the net. Back behind the net goes Collins, using that big body to fend off traffic. He tries to dump it back deep, but Worthington's able to chip it back out of the zone. Drop passes, no back checking by the Warcats right now. No one's moving their feet. Woodruff now has it. He sends it up to Bussy. Bussy can't handle the pass, rolls off his tape into the corner. Tid gets in the way of that pass attempt. Tid has it. He tries to stick hand around his man. He still has control of it. Comes back to Woodruff. Woodruff, he turns, fending off a couple of attackers. He then sends it across to Bussy. Bussy on the backhand. He turns, takes a shot, and he scores! Nice work by Woodruff to fend off three attackers on the far side. He sends a cross-ice pass to Bussy, who goes backhand, forehand, and he puts it behind the tender. And the Warcats retake the lead, 3-2 with 9:14 to play. Reisinger now. He wins that one to Whaley. Whaley tries to chip it up. Hood picks it up. Carries it into the zone. That goes behind the net. Hood continues. Setty's down there as well. Cowens with control of it. Got a couple guys in front. Cowens turns. He turns up. Oh, he then comes out short side and rips it off the crossbar. Hood now with control of it. Sends it back up to Cowens. Cowens gets stick checked. Oh, and then on the far side, the referee wipes out, takes out one of the Warcats as well. Reisinger and the ref went down. Steady banks one off the wall. He tries to get to Hinton, comes right back to Steady, then sends it back up into the neutral zone. A lot of just back and forth. Off the bench comes Sheely with speed. Ian Sheely, he puts on the brakes. He turns. He takes a shot. That goes way over the net. Steady keeps that one in. Nice little move with the blue line. Toe drag, and then he tries the second attempt. This time he loses it. And Nixon's got to regather. Nixon through the neutral zone. He loses control of the puck. Close to a too many men on the ice penalty there, but Worthington got away with one there. And I was going to say that could be icing, and it is blown for an icing with 7:50 to play, third period. The Warcats lead the Wolves 3-2. Fiala, Fury, Sanders now. Sheely and Nixon on D. Face-off won by the Warcats, but it's just sitting there. Nixon comes down and is able to chip it back into the zone. Fiala, he's battling on the wall. Fury comes over to help out. Fury, far side to Nixon. Nixon, there's a long shot attempt, doesn't get through. Gets blocked up top. Again, Westerville just skating by the puck carrier. Instead of going to the body, they're just skating by him, giving him too much time. That puck gets redirected back into the Worthington zone. Long stretch pass out into the neutral zone. Sheely had his man lined up, was let up at the last second there. Now a long stretch pass bounces off Sheely's boot right to the Wolves player, and they have an opportunity the other way down low. Nice defensive play there by 93 to block that pass attempt. Worthington, though, still has it. Sheely all over the ice right now. He makes the diving play to thwart the 2-on-1 down low, and he's able to get the puck out. Warcats need to be physical here. Too much swinging of the stick and flybys right now, giving Worthington too much time and space. 6:45 to play here, third period. The Warcats lead 3-2. Salvador, Bussey, Weisenberger, Crone, and Collins on D. Won by Bussey. Crone plays that one far side to Collins. It's behind him. Collins has to regather it. Sends it near side to Crone. Crosses him up. Now Westerville's deep in their own territory. They're able to get the puck out. Worthington's got to tag up, giving Warcats some time and space. Collins with a long pass. Does get through. Worthington's changing. Weisenberger tries to catch up to it. Bussey's there. He sends it towards the front of the net. Salvador was there, but it's just deflected away by the goalie. Nice job there by Collins, far side to keep that puck in. Salvador and Bussey down low. Bussey with it. Gets swiped off of his stick. And out come the Wolves. Salvador quick on the back check. Good job there, forcing his man to loop back around near side. Into the neutral zone. The puck's sitting there. Salvador can't reach it. Dumped back in by the Wolves. Collins picks it up. Collins behind the net. Tries to send it near side to Weisenberger. Dangerous pass. Gets picked off in the slot. There's a quick shot. Ploss with the save. Now it's sent up the wall by Salvador out of Bussey's reach. And again, another shot attempt by Worthington. Crone picks it up. Crone has room. He sends it near side. It goes behind Weisenberger. He plays it off the wall. Weisenberger tries to send it down low. He gets hit off the puck. And it's behind the net. 5:25 to play. Third period. Warcats lead 3-2. There's a clearing attempt by the Wolves. That'll go for an icing call. A little pushing and shoving behind the play. Cowens, Reisinger, and Hinton there with Hood and Whaley. Reisinger tries to hold up his man. There's a quick shot attempt by Cowens off the goalie's stick and rode up into his shoulder, and he held onto that one for the whistle. So we'll do it again. Reisinger wins that to the point. Hood, long shot, blockered away into the corner. Dumped in far side. Off a skate, hit and then chips it in. Cowens down low. Cowan reverses it, cycles it to himself, sends it behind the net now to Reed. Reed tries to send it out front to David. It just gets deflected at the last second. He was right on the doorstep, comes all the way down. Ploss sets it up for Whaley. Behind the net goes Aiden Whaley. Pumps the brakes, reverses the field, sends it right up back up the wall. Cowens. He looks to get away from trouble, trying to find some time and space and pick up speed. That's exactly what he's doing. Across the blue now. City goes wide. Sends out the hitting out front. Oh, there's a shot. He fans on it, but it continues all the way through, just out the far side. Now, Reisinger sends a pass out to hitting out front. Couldn't handle that one. And Worthington, they'll just dump it right back down the ice for an icing call. 4:09 to play, third period. Westerville leads 3-2. Tidd, Bussey, Woodruff, Sheely, and Nixon. On the draw, won by Worthington, kept in. Nixon, there's a shot deflected into the near side corner. Tidd gathers it, and then he dumps it down low. Tries to get it to Bussey. Gets shoveled behind the far side corner. Woodruff gives chase. Nice keep by Nixon on the far side. He follows the play down. Behind the net, it goes. Long stretch pass attempt, picked up by Nixon. Nixon here gathers it. He sends it up to Bussey. That gets intercepted. And Worthington with an opportunity across the line. There's a shot that goes high, blocker side, wide of the net. Nixon picks off the puck, and then he sends it up the wall to Woodruff. Can't handle it off the wall. Comes right back to Nixon. Nixon, he tries to hit Tidd. Tidd will skate into it. Opportunity here for Josh, one-on-one. Josh tries to go around his man. The puck rolls off his stick, gets into the corner. He then tries to send it out front to Woodruff. Out of his reach, now an opportunity for Worthington to go the other way. Nice back check on by Woodruff. Pass attempt gets deflected. It comes back to Bussey. Bussey then sends it up into the middle. Nobody there. Just under 3 minutes to play. Tidd skating into the open. Tidd with it. Takes a shot. Save minute. Rebound. He gets an opportunity. Has it behind the net now to Tidd. Battling 1-on-2. Again, no help. Where's the second guy? Tidd. Nice job there. Battling down low. He comes out in front. Tries to come out to Bussey. Bussey's able to keep that puck in. Warcats need a line change. They've been out there a long time, as does Worthington. Worthington's just going to go for the icing call, and that will, in fact, go for icing with 2:29 to play, third period. Warcats holding on to the 3-2 lead. Sanders, Fury, Biella, Cooper, Kleberger, and Collins now on the draw. One by Worthington. They're trying to get it out. Collins gets the big long stick out there. He gets it down to Fury. Nice little dish over to Sanders. In the backdoor pass to Biella. He scores! Carson Biella buries it. Looked like the goalie actually made a save on the first attempt, and the rebound just sat right there. And Biella was able to knock home the rebound, and the Cats go up 4-2 with 2:18 to play. Nice play down low, a little passing play between Fury, Sanders, and Biella. And the puck is in the back of the net. Worthington quick the other way. There's a quick shot. Fought off by Ploss, picked up by Cooper Kleberger. We'll keep an eye on the goalie to the left here as we approach the 2-minute mark. Worthington down by 2. Collins with it now. He tries to hit Biella in the middle, bounces off a couple of Wolves player. Biella gives chase. On the forecheck is Biella, and he has it. He's got Fury in front. He tries to send it to him, and he fans on it. And now, long pass attempt Down comes the Wolves. There's a shot. Blocked. Squeezes. No rebound there. He holds on to that one. 1:41 to play. And it looks like Worthington's going to call their timeout here. Oh, and Faiela's going to the box. So we're going to have a 6-on-4. I would assume that the Worthington Kilbourne Wolves would pull their goalie down by 2 on a power play. 1:41 to play. So Bussey comes out with Weisenberger, Sheely, and Hood. So Worthington actually keeps their goalie in the net at this point. So it is a 5-on-4 advantage. Maybe they just want control before they pull the goalie. And now Worthington pulls the goalie. Not sure why they didn't just pull the goalie at a time, but we have a 6-on-4 here. Worthington around the perimeter. There's a shot. Nice block there by Weisenberger. Sacrificing the body. Get a skate on that one, and that goes up into the netting. 1:28 to play. Weisenberger to take this draw. He wins that. Sheely tries to get it, gets the stick lift at the last second. Puck comes out. Hood swipes that one away. Hood now follows it up. Worthington now on the perimeter. Another shot from the point. Gloved by Ploss. Warcats change out the forwards. Sanders and Salvador now. Sanders on the dot, a bouncing puck won by the Wolves over to the D. Salvador steps up. That's blocked by Sheely. Sheely's able to dump it out of the zone. One minute to play here, third period. Warcats lead 4-2 and are on the penalty kill here. Worthington walking in. The puck drifts all the way to Ploss. He steers the way to Sheely. Sheely turns and fires it right back out. Knocked out of midair for the Wolves, otherwise that was going all the way down. They're going to regather inside their own zone. 43 seconds to play. Sanders trying to poke that one loose. Sorry. Salvador keeping his man to the outs. Sheely bodies his man into the boards. Try to be sent out front, swiped away by Ploss. Hood picks it up. Hood backhands it. It's kept in, and it rolls far side. It does come out of the zone. 25 seconds to play. There's a shot left. Ploss drops it for Hood. Hood sends it all the way down. And the puck sits right inside the blue paint. Clearing attempt. That'll go for a hand pass, and that should be back in Worthington territory here with 6.9 seconds to play. Final attempt, dumped back in by the Warcats, and that'll do it for Monday Night Hockey. The Warcats beat the Worthington Kilbourne Wolves 4-2, and starting out 2022 on a winning note. Warcats back in action Saturday as they'll have 2 games against Cincinnati in Cincinnati. A little travel for the boys this weekend. So until then, thanks for joining us. And have a good week, everybody. Happy New Year.